Speedcafe's Pirtek Easter 5 is back. Kelly Racing took its first victory here at Hamilton and we caught up with him after his win. First victory for the team. Long time since you've had a win as well. What was your feeling as you crossed the line?
It's a painful race. I wish it was over at lap 5 when we had that 5-second gap at the start. I mean, when you lead, particularly in those conditions, it's always tough because a safety car or a little bit more rain could mean you spear off. It's always very nerve-wracking and you want it to end as soon as you get to the front. But it was a tough race. I mean, we led in the dry there and got a good gap, and then it rained quite heavily and we had to conserve fuel and fight our way back to the front. So it was quite a great win for us. It wasn't that people crashed out and we won or anything like that. I think we solidly deserved that as a team with the strategy we played and the car speed we had. So pretty stoked. The only thing is that because if we won on the Saturday, you got to switch off from the win straight away and try and concentrate on Sunday to get a great result. So otherwise it would have been great to win on the Sunday.
Nick Ryan, Commercial Manager for Kelly Racing, and you've secured your first win within the team. As I said, you've been here since day one. What was the feeling like?
Grant, it was absolutely incredible. Something that all the years I've been involved in racing, just find it hard to convey how exciting that actually was. To have all the boys sitting on the fence there and watching what went on, it was just one of the most exciting experiences I think any of us have been a part of. And to know, particularly for the boys, and how much involvement they've had from building the team from scratch and also being there from day one, it's just an incredible feeling. And it gives you a bit of momentum now. I think the confidence in the guys is just astounding, and it's certainly exciting times for the year ahead.
What's it like to be back in the spotlight?
I like being the bloke up the back that no one's looking at that can get a good result. I sort of struggle when we get pushed and pulled to do different meaty things and bits and pieces, because I like to get my head into the data and really concentrate on that and do a good job in the car. So, look, it's been quite enjoyable, and the one thing I'm proud of from the team point of view and a driving point of view is when we're up the front, particularly in those last 5 laps after the safety car, Lowndes was going hell for leather and putting a lot of pressure on us, and we could respond quite well and still hold great pace to gap him a little bit and get the win without making any mistakes in the car or here in pit lane. And I'm pretty stoked about that, because sometimes when you haven't been at the front for a while and you get up there, it's a bit like, oh, hang on, and you can easily make a mistake. So pretty stoked from that point of view, and it's now about us backing that up time and time again rather than it just being a one-off.
That's Rick Kelly back in the winner's circle.